Alright, welcome back. Thanks for viewing again. Sorry it's been so long since my last update. I've been pretty busy. Just had my 4th baby boy, so understandably so. I've had some trouble getting down here to shoot a little video for you guys. But as you can see, a few things have changed. Okay. Just gonna go over a few things with you guys. Right here is my green slimer. I got this about a month ago. Polyps are slightly out right now. At night, polyps come out pretty well. But it's already taken some growth since I got it. Got it about a month ago. For a pretty decent price too, from a local reef for $20, so can't beat that. That is a green slimer acro, and it's doing pretty well. Right next to it here is a blue digitata acro. I also got this from the same local reefer as the green slimer for a decent price. I believe that was $20 as well. Okay, that's the same guy. These are pretty fragile. I actually broke this when I was placing in. That was on there, and it broke off. The polyps are doing pretty well, and that, as you can see, the polyps are a little more extended on this one. That being because it's closer to the light, it's higher. So that guy needs some serious light, and I'm actually thinking about breaking it again and putting it higher so I can fit it, because if I put this guy up here on this rock, it's going to hang out the water. So I got to figure out what I'm doing with that. I actually broke it again as I was gluing, as that's what that little guy is in the frag rack back there. So those things are pretty fragile, so be careful if you ever get one of them. But it's doing really well. Okay, so what else do I got here? Let's see. Okay, I also got a hairy mushroom. Actually, same local reefer as I got the slimer and the digi. And here's a purple mushroom down there. Also got these watermelon mushrooms from him as well, and they're already growing little polyps on the side here. I don't know if you could see, but they're starting to grow some more. There is my Monty. I don't know if you could tell, but the color has come back a lot since last time. It's hard to tell on this camera, but it's nowhere near as white as it used to be. It's getting a lot of color back. This camera just doesn't pick up that color for some reason. I actually broke that as well, cleaning the tank. As you can see, that piece, I broke it off and I glued it next to it, and it started growing back into it, and I broke it again the other day. That's why that's that crack right there. But they're pretty hardy, the Monty caps, so it should grow right back into each other. It should be fine. Up here is Apatasia, and a couple videos back I was wondering what that was. Yep, that's what it is. There's another one back there. I'm worried about it. It's getting bigger, especially since I started dosing, so I got to get rid of them because it's too close to that Monty, as you can see, and that can only cause trouble, so I got to get rid of that. As for an update with all my other corals, my ricks have actually shrunk a little bit. I don't know if it's due to the dosing, because my alkalinity is higher now than it used to be, and they're just not as big as they used to be. As you can see here, I actually had to move them too a little bit. That's why they're a little more separated, because these yellow polyps just grow like a damn weed. I mean, these things are growing all over the place. I got them back here too. I mean, I got a little bit on a frag I just did the other day right there. I mean, these things are a pain in the ass, and they sting other corals. So beware if you want to get some yellow polyps, because they were stinging the ricks. I had to move them a little bit. So that's something that was stressing them, and plus me dosing, I think, has also shrunk them. And the reason I think that is because at night they get bigger, and I think that's because the alkalinity been absorbed by the other corals, and it's lower than where it was used to being, like, which was around 6. Now it's around 10, 11. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these. I'm a little worried about them. My torch as well. I mean, it's also later in the day, so everything isn't fully extended right now. My torch has shrunk a little bit. Right now it looks a lot smaller, but because it's towards the end of the day. But it's actually grown another head. It has 4 heads now, which you can't tell right now. But it's still doing well, just a little smaller. And I think that also has to do with the new dosing I'm doing here. My fish are doing good. Adam, Eve, and Fancy. They're hungry. I haven't fed them in 2 days, so I'm about to do that after this vid. But besides that, everything's doing pretty decent. Just gotta figure out what I'm doing here with this dosing. If I want to continue dosing. I know the SPS like the dosing. They have great results with them. So I gotta figure out what I want to do here to have a good balance between everything. Because my GSP right here also moved, which is coming out better since I started dosing as well. So but everything's doing pretty well. I'm pretty happy with my reef tank right now. Just stroll through it a little bit one more time. Alright peeps, thanks for viewing, and don't forget to subscribe. And stay cool out there, 99 degrees over here.